That's Malcolm Ruff, Baltimore County States Attorney's Office in 2011. And that's the States Attorney's Office, 2011. Racism don't work without black cooperation. We're talking about Operation Greylord, and we're going to take footsteps for justice. That's President Trump, and we talking about get out of jail, all right? That's David Trone. Everything President Trump got, everything David Trone got, everything Governor Westmore, that's Governor Westmore. That's Natasha from the Public Defender's Office, the State Public Defender's Office. We're talking about a class action lawsuit because you did it to a class of people. Stop and frisk, zero tolerance. The war on drugs is a war on the black community. And you generate a lot of money off of that. That's Governor O'Malley. That's Judge Bell. That's Scott Shellenberger. So ain't no difference between Scott Shellenberger and Donald Trump because y'all eating the black community. Y'all eating the black community. We're going to see who get the golden apple. Because on June 14th, that's my mother's birthday. And we talk about Juneteenth Day. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? We talking about the making of black America. Racism don't work without black cooperation.
Ivan Bates, Malcolm Ruff, Maryland State Delegation, Governor Westmore. Activism ain't terrorism. Exoneration of the Supreme Court.
I'm looking for exoneration of the Supreme Court. I'm out $250 million in intellectual property theft. Books was taken, tapes was taken, contracts was taken. All right. I was at y'all's event last night, the Baltimore County Democratic Club. So the Democrats, y'all are deeply entwined in this, That's the Atlas Group. And that's Ivan Bates. Racism don't work without black cooperation. A person may not make or cause or made a statement, report, or complaint that the person knows is false or whole or material part. All right. Fox 45 did that to me. They said that toilet I left in front of their station was a bomb. And Ivan Bates sent me papers for exoneration. No, he sent me papers for expungement. I don't want expungement. I want a trial. I want Operation Greylord. And you the star of the show. You can't use your position of power to block a federal investigation. You can't use your position of power to block access to the grand jury. You feel me? So you, Malcolm Ruff, it's the making of black America. That's Chuck D and Shorty. That's Chuck D and my toilet in front of the Department of Justice. That's my toilet at the White House. It's a time to pee. It's art and activism. That's the Maryland Promotions and Arts, New York, Chicago, and Philadelphia. A high concentration of blacks. All right. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. And that's me on the House of Cards. And it's going to be Maryland's House of Cards. Yeah, a house of cards, real life. Maryland's prison industry, O'Malley and Brown's money machine, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. You feel me? Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I'm a black Republican. Remember that. I'm a black radical Republican. We will confront racism to create a more and inclusive and just world. We will stand in solidarity with our black partners, customers, and communities. That's Starbucks and Shorty. That's Johnny Oleski in the state prosecutor's office. And that's me, a champion for justice. From Baltimore's worst to Baltimore's best.